and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. It took that long to come on, I was falling asleep. So today I'm reviewing a beer from a brewery local to me in Nottingham. They're based in the Cattle Market area of Nottingham, which comes under the Snanton/Colic boundary. Totally Brewed rather. I've been going since I think it was 2014. They own a tap room, which they opened in 2017. I'll get there in the end. Called Totally Tapped in Beeston. And a great little tap room. If you're ever in Nottingham, go there. It's a tap room / bottle shop, can shop. Great range of beers in the fridge. Great little tap room and a great host as well. So this is from their Papa Jangles range. So what Totally Brewed do, Papa Jangles is their award-winning stout. And what Totally Brewed do is they have Papa Jangles, which is 4.5%, Grand Papa Jangles, which is 7%, and Massamoon, which is an imperial stout at, I think it's 8.5%. And what they do is put different flavors to them to make a different stout, and I'm in agreement with that, because if you've got a good stout and you just want different flavors, then if your stout's good, you don't need to mess about with a stout. So so this one anyway is a Baked Brownie stout. 4.5%, brand new, released. Yeah, NG2. I thought that comes under West Bridgeford then. Can't be. So yeah, it doesn't actually tell you anything about the stout itself. So let's dive in. Hope everyone's had a good week. Not a good end to the day yesterday, and I still don't know where I am. A bit in limbo. So here's my glass from Totally Brewed. I got this last Christmas, when they did a Christmas box, and it was a good idea. Nice glass. They've updated their t-shirt range and that recently. I have got their Totally Brewed t-shirt, albeit it's a bit cold to be wearing t-shirts. It's a bit cold to be wearing jumpers. The temperature's proper come down again. It didn't even go up that much, to be fair. So here we go. Do you like the can? It's all about having features that you've got the raggies. So as we can see, it's a lovely black pour, just slightly off white head, cream coloured really, just over a centimetre of head. Big chocolatey aromas coming from this. Oh, it does smell divine. I'm not joking, divine. Oh, that's gone down a tree. That's nice. That's lovely flavours, chocolatey. I'm not so sure as I know what a baked brownie tastes like, but nonetheless, it tastes gorgeous. Now I am drinking this at shed temperature. I would advise at home to be drinking this at room temperature. Yeah, don't bother with shed temperatures. But the aroma, spot on the aroma is. So a bit of news about Totally Brewed. If you don't follow them on Instagram and Facebook and whatnot, but you are a fan of their beers, Last Wednesday, the good fella Rob, the owner of Totally Brewed, was in at a silly time apparently to him, so God knows how early that was, to do a double mash without sparge on a big imperial stout. They're gonna um, age in barrels from France, so that's really exciting. You know, for Totally Brewed, I'm glad they're going down the barrel aging route. It is one of my favourite breweries, and bonus, they actually reply on their Facebook and Instagram and Twitter feeds, which some of Nottingham's breweries don't. And obviously, no one has to reply to anybody in the grand scheme of things. But I mean, I'm as guilty at times as anybody. Uh, but yeah, I do like the fact that they are active and that they reply, even if it's a silly question. Sometimes a reply, it means you're taking notice of what's out there in the community. Need to do a bit more myself there. Ooh. So yeah, spot on, I say. Yeah, chocolatey taste. Am I getting a bit of fudge? Um, Maybe. That's lovely. It really is. Spot on. So I'm going to drink the rest off camera because you don't need to see me slurping and slurping. Um, do I do a photo of it? Don't know. I'm not really into this photos with beers and that. I kind of noticed on Instagram that if you've got a pair of boobs and do a photo, you get lots of hits. It's really bad into it on a lot of things. Shouldn't be the way. But although it doesn't make me chuckle, it's obviously it's. I suppose that's people trying to get Instagram followers. I just tag people in. Uh, that's as much as I want to do. Yeah, you won't want to see me topless. I don't want to see me topless. No one would ever want to see me topless. But I'm not exactly chubby or fat, but there you go. You know, bit of a podgy belly, but I am 50 now. 50. What's that about? Hey, what is that about? And the grey hair. Don't ever suffer of mental health issues because it. I have done for a long while now, and that's the issue with this. It's getting shaved off though. It's getting shaved off this weekend. I'm going skinhead again. Number one or number two all over. Yeah, I look a bit more intimidating when I'm like that. Although, to be fair, I don't really look intimidating at any stage of the game. Um, so yeah, Papa Jangles. You can see the colour. It's a lovely beer. Another good addition to the Totally Brewed range. They have brought out, I think, a biscotti flavoured stout as well. So they really are varying what they're doing. It's interesting to see if any come out and get brought out for a second time. Um, and obviously, only they will know that because there are flavours. For me, I'm most excited by the Imperials and different flavoured Imperials, and maybe mega Imperials like 13-14%. I mean, I know you pay more duty on that, so I suppose there's that element. But yeah, I am looking forward to that. So really enjoyable beer. Really enjoyed this. For me, a good 4.45 out of 5. Scores really matter? No, not really. No. The fact I enjoyed the beer, I got a lot of flavour from it. Good nose. That's really all that matters in the grand scheme of things. And as I said, cracking brewery. One of these days I'll actually get my backside down there and go and have a talk and a nosy around. Although, me being me, I don't like to assume that people want to talk to you, so I kind of stay in the background, like I've done most of my life, you know. And even when I was winning Britain in Bloom awards, and when I won Britain in Bloom with my designs for in the Arboretum, that was the year we won Britain in Bloom. They come down to take photos of us, and I dragged everybody else in because I didn't want to do it on my own. Felt daft. Um, and yeah, it's just not me. I'm not a forward, that sort of forward person. But anyway, right, got to run. Great beer, and enjoyed it. And I'm going to drink the rest off camera. I might even take a photo of the beer. Yeah, why not, eh? Why not? In the Totally Brewed glass as well. I do like merch too, you know, and obviously when the season warms up, because it's still chuffing cold, when the season warms up, I am going to be wearing all my merch, especially when I'm doing a beer review of that particular brewery. Although some breweries whose t-shirts that I've got, they haven't released beers into cans or bottles for a long while, which is kind of kills me because it's not so easy to get to pubs for me sometimes, and especially with recent mental health issues, it's and cash flow issues obviously as well. It's not been as easy, and I do hope that um, you know I want to support breweries, but you know I do find it struggling that way. Right, got to run. Rattled on too long. Going to do another 2 beer reviews tonight. Coming back with a live beer review on Sunday and live chat. Not really a beer review, but a chat. And it's going to be about Vocation beers. Vocation Brewery, really liking theirs. I'd like to see them do some collabs with some Nottingham brewers. And you can damn well expect me to push that out on social media at some stage. Yeah. Never one to not give a nudge. Cheers all.